so good, she tried to kill you with the leg. Come on.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck no!
Hey man, we back for
back?
another episode.
Are we back?
We back.
Oh shit!
We back. We took a 2-week break.
No, we took a little week and a half.
A little week and a half break. We gotta get our mind right. But we back, man. Another episode of the Watch Your Mouth podcast.
Watch your motherfucking mouth.
Episode 16, man. We lit, man. So as y'all can see, it's just us two, man. Cause shout out to KB.
Shout out to KB.
Co-host KB. He currently just had his son. He's out of town. He's being a great dad right
Would you
now.
like to call that nigga for live? You want to call him for live in the air?
We should have texted his ass beforehand. Make sure you pick up the
We
phone.
get him on a raw rebound.
Yeah, but now it's gonna look like he don't fuck with us if you don't answer the phone.
Nah, it's not. No, it's not. No,
Hey,
it's not.
man.
Let's see if we get this boy on the line.
Yo!
My dog answered on the first fucking ring.
G shit, that been ring more than once.
This G shit, bro.
Hey, man.
I already know what time it was.
Hey, you live on the pod, man. Tell them boys something.
Live on the pod.
I'm about 30 minutes out.
Oh, shit, that boy on the way back.
Shit, we
I
might skip
told
it.
y'all, I was like, fuck it, I might as well come today.
Oh, shit.
Damn,
My dog
man.
trying to make it to the pod, man. Shout out KB.
Shout out KB, man.
Shout out, man. How son?
Y'all know sunshine here. Y'all know my son get drunk.
Yeah, we had to tell them boys, man. How you feeling?
Hey, we gonna put KB cash out in this and just be looking in the description for the cash out.
If you want to bless my dog.
Bless my dog.
And his little son.
Son, KB Jr.
How I feel to be a father, boy.
Man, that shit got me ecstatic, man. I ain't even gonna cap, man. That shit got me feeling good.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
he got circumcised this morning, dog. He got circumcised this morning.
Oh, cut his dick off,
Cut
Dwayne.
his dick off, Dwayne.
Yeah,
Come
man.
on now, Dwayne.
And the nurse was putting that fucking ointment on it. He went to screaming, bro. I went
Shit,
to
probably
feeling all that shit. I'm like, oh yeah, y'all gotta hurry up. I'm like, yeah, boy, this shit here real. This shit real life.
G shit.
That's your son, man. That's your seed, bro.
G shit.
Damn, boy.
So is he actually a junior or y'all named him something else?
It ain't Jamari, Khalil, Alfonso, Becky. You know, we're gonna get that fixed, but you know that's
Hey, man.
Most deaf.
We just called you to tell you congratulations live on the pod, man. We proud of you, my nigga.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, boy, turn up Wayne there.
And you already know.
You know we got you, soldier.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Alright, love you, fool.
Love you, dude.
Love you too, nigga. Y'all be safe.
Yes,
You
sir,
know
you
what?
too.
Man,
So,
good
yeah, man.
fucking vibes, man.
Yeah,
My
man.
dog.
Shout out KB, man. My dog just had
was
his
good,
shit. Ken, what you do? Oh, Ken is actually at work. So Ken had a previous
You
engagement.
want to call?
Hmm?
You want to call it too?
She at work.
Fuck that. Just try it.
You
Just
trying
try
to
it.
2 for 2 our shit? Hold on, she'll answer me.
That's fucked up.
I was just saying though, I know for a fact Ken will answer me.
She gonna go to the break room and answer your shit.
G shit, she gonna run out the door to answer me, brother.
Go 2 for 2, man.
Let's see if we can go 2 for 2. I should have regular called. I'm FaceTiming, man.
Come on, Ken.
Come on, Ken, spin the beans.
Hey!
Yo!
What's up, man?
Say what up to the pod,
We got
man.
you on the pod,
What's
nigga.
up, y'all boys?
We had to punch you in live, man.
Yes, sir.
We live in stereo.
Them boys say they miss you, man.
I miss y'all too, man.
Man, yeah, should have called out, man. You should have called out, man.
Had to make that bread for y'all.
Gotta make that bread, get that head, and leave.
Definitely, my dog on the paper chase. Looking at.
Look at that.
Oh, bro.
But we just had to tap you in real quick, let them boys know it's everything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, third.
Alright.
Love you, little one.
Y'all
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Hey, we 2 for 2.
We 2 for 2,
We
man.
2 for 2, gangster.
It's saying, we solid right now.
Shit.
But yeah, man, that's what's going on. So how your week been? How your
My
week
week
been?
has been really good. You know, outside of couple of shit, like outside of my work life,
Yeah. The everyday, regular,
everyday life, man,
Yeah.
it's good. You know, I know we got this written down, but just this boycott going on with the NBA right now.
Definitely.
I was looking to celebrate closing out the Blazers the other night.
Check this bitch out.
You know, my Lakers.
If y'all don't know, me and Rick got a little friendly rivalry. I'm not really a Portland Trail Blazers fan, but I just don't want the Lakers to win.
G shit, and he rocked with Dame, so Dame was doing his thing.
He doing his stuff. So I hopped on the bandwagon real quick. So we got a little friendly rivalry going.
Tight shit, but that shit was coming to an end.
It was. I ain't gonna cap. It was getting ugly for us.
Tight shit, but last night the Milwaukee Bucks ended up boycotting a playoff game between the Orlando Magic and if you don't know, it's a guy named Jacob Blake. He was shot in Kenosha, Wisconsin, and obviously the Milwaukee Bucks is in Wisconsin as well, and they did a peaceful protest by not coming out to play a playoff game, and they ended up postponing all the games that night. So OKC didn't play Houston, and Lakers didn't play Portland. So we gonna see how that shit pan out.
Hey, I seen earlier that they was talking about voting the end of season or restart season because they basically said they wasn't gonna come back out.
Tight shit.
Yeah.
What's your take on that? You think the boys will come back?
I don't think if we're gonna boycott, we gotta go all the way. We can't have stuff, especially in a time like this, because what's going on right now needs to be brought to the light, because a lot of people are
affected.
Not necessarily affected, but confused as to what the Black Lives Matter movement is. You feel me? Like you told me the other day, you had a conversation with somebody at your job.
Sidebar: I had long story a lot less long. I had to do a ride along, which is where I take a person that's transferred to my job and show them, the routines of what we do at my job and whatnot. And the guy was in his 50s and older white guy. And we, I always ask people we can have an uncomfortable conversation, because to those, and I'm not even just singling him out, to a majority of white America that's up in age where they, could have witnessed some type of segregation as a child, and going through these time periods, it is a transition. Because if you grew up, going to a white doctor, and there's a black doctor establishment that exists that you're not able to go to, and they're not able to go to yours. It could be a pretty big transition, and especially for him, he was telling me about how he grew up with, but grew up during the times of us people not being able to vote. Like people don't recognize that it wasn't so long ago.
That far.
This is a generation ago that our ancestors and our grandparents and our great grandparents weren't allowed to vote, weren't allowed to do a lot of shit that some of us take for granted today. I don't know about you, but I've never voted before.
I vote. I made it a thing to vote because I come from a long line of felons and a long line of people who can't vote and don't believe in the system and all that stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? In order for us to change, we have to become comfortable with not necessarily the norm, but getting into a point where we're okay with stepping out of our comfort because we're not used to doing this. So, different type of things like going to college. And I went to college. I didn't finish college, but you know what I'm saying? But my parents pushed me to, try to go to college.
Try and see if that's your thing.
I took the left route, but at the same time, my people instilled that in me. Like, I would want my son to go to college and at least experience it, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people of our skin color don't get to, enjoy what certain people would deem as white. Yeah. Things like, I want to golf. I really do. I would like to golf.
My dad golfs.
I would like to golf. Yeah. Like, not putt. Like, I want to force some shit. I want to get that bitch.
But I be going to these, I was in Summerfield, Florida. It's like a retirement city, like in the Villages. It's a spot in Florida called the Villages. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece of land. And they got golf carts. Not golf carts, but they have those too. But they have golf courses in niggas' backyards. Like,
type shit.
Literally walk out of your screen patio and there's a golf court. Niggas might hit you with a golf ball down there.
I would like to do that.
But I'm sure they'll love to teach us how to play.
They probably would.
You put some bets on this? If you go to take to a basketball court, we gonna
bet your ass up.
Bet this shit up. Whatever money I lost on this course, I'm gonna make bet.
Right on that court, you hear me? But yeah, I feel like that is something that we need to change. Like, I'm not necessarily singling you out, but like I would like take you out and be like, bro, let's vote. Now,
my girl votes, and I'm 24, so I was could I have voted for Obama his last run? Nah, that was
you could have. Yeah, I voted for. That was my first time voting. I voted Barack in. So
it could have been 2012. No, we couldn't have voted back then.
2016, he had 2 terms.
Well, he didn't. His last term would have ended in 2016. That was Donald Trump. That was when you could have voted for Hillary or Donald Trump. I didn't vote for that one.
Did I vote? No, I think I voted for Barack.
You couldn't have. That was 2012.
No, you couldn't.
It was 08.
Damn, so I had to vote for Trump?
It was either you voted for Trump or Hillary.
I voted for Hillary. I voted for Hillary then. I thought I voted for Barack.
That was 2012.
But yeah, my first time voting, I actually not had fun because it's not some shit to have fun, but it was a nice experience. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're a first time voter. They give you a little sticker and clap for you when you walk in. First time voter.
But what's crazy is when I got my CDL, they asked me, you know, at the DMV, hey, would you like to vote or be an organ donor and all that shit? And I was like, yeah. And so I'm eligible to vote. Yeah. I just never did it. And I think
you should try.
I'm not against it. A lot of shit that we have problems with, like legislation and people that's in office. You have a voice in changing that. So.
And a lot of people be saying, oh, we got to go through this, we got to go through that. It's all the big brother and all this bullshit. Whatever. Look, if these white people got a voice, eventually, if we get enough black people together, these black people will have a voice. We just got to push this little mindset to the side where, oh, we tired of not being heard. If we actually go try to be heard, niggas will hear us.
I agree with that. One of the coolest memes I seen, and it kind of hit home, it was like, a lot of people don't vote because they think their vote don't matter. But it's like, if white people going through all this shit to stop you from voting, obviously there's some positive that they don't want you to know about in that sense. So, you know what? If it's not too late, I might go vote if I find time to. But I heard that they were doing like mail blocking, like people.
I heard about I ain't been keeping up with it, but like they've been moving like postal things and all that stuff. They trying to shut down. But you know, like COVID going on, so it's like you don't want everybody to meet up at one spot or one library or one precinct or whatever the case may be. Yeah, Corona putting the monkey wrench and all that shit.
You think Trump gonna have an extended stay, even if he's not voted as president? Because I think there's like some type of shit that's going on if like you're in the middle of war or middle of pandemic, you can't change chiefs of command or whatever. But
yeah, I feel like it's coming.
Shit wouldn't be better even if we did vote in the next motherfucker. But you know, anybody's better than Trump. They could.
At this point, I vote for a monkey, intelligent monkey. Put me in office. Fuck it. I run this shit.
Man, that nigga gonna give us our goddamn stimulus check and our reparations. Come on.
Talk about it. I'm gonna let that bitch drop every month on the first. Fuck an EBT, nigga. But yeah.
Man, let's jump to some music. Last week, Dave East's album came out. I should have mentioned it with the last group of people that dropped. Yeah. But I forgot to add them to the list. But Dave East, shout out to you, man. That was a hell of an album. I know you probably didn't check it out.
I was trying to get into it. I've been seeing it a lot on Instagram.
Yeah.
But I ain't never taken a listen. I lost the aux cord in my car, so I can't listen to no music right now unless I'm in the house.
Hey, no, but look, I know a lot of people love iPhones, but like iPhones has really like been fucking us for the past 5 years.
They been getting
them niggas made a whole nother piece to put onto an aux cord.
G shit. Like just for you to pay for some other shit.
That shit is brutal. That shit like $8. I bought that shit probably 10 times.
They finna get another 8 out of me, cuz I can't go another day without listening to music. Bro, I be in the car humming.
G shit.
I'm about to lose my fucking mind, nigga.
G shit.
I got in the car with my girlfriend today. I was in that bitch like, nah, I need this.
No cap. You listen to the radio, be like, damn, this shit on the radio.
This is
like,
what's going on right now. And hell no.
Not him. That is not him.
That's not him at all, man.
Keeping it music. What's a? Give me 3 of your favorite classic albums.
You probably not gonna like my 3 classics.
No, this is preference driven.
You know, Rod Wave Hunger Games 3.
Okay, we had this conversation.
Yeah, I think we did. This was probably like our first pod when I got this shit. Yeah. Rod Wave Hunger Games 3 is definitely top 10. I mean, top 3.
No. Give me
top 3.
Give me 3.
I'm trying to think of like what I listen to constantly. Like, I know Rod Wave is a fact. I know you're gonna hate this one, but I'm just thinking off the cuff of a good ass album.
I'm nervous.
That Young Thug Slime Season 1 replay value was 100.
You know, I didn't really get into Thug until like Slime Season 3.
Yeah.
Like whichever mixtape had that Thief in the Night.
Yeah,
that shit was fucking fire.
That was number 3. Mine is Slime Season 1, the one with the white background with the little white head on it.
Oh yeah.
That's top. That's top for me.
That's a classic to you?
That's a classic to me, bro.
I might have to double back, man. Shout out Thug, man. We got a little classic off a mixtape.
I want to go old school for number 1.
And there's no order either.
Yeah, no order. I can't even think of a 3rd. I got a lot. I would have to go Biggie Smalls. Life After Death. I like to go Life After Death. That nigga talking shit after death. That nigga talking shit after death.
I think 3 for me. Man, this is a tough one.
G shit off the cuff. That shit hard.
You know I gotta throw Nip Victor Lap in at it. Like that album from top to bottom.
That's Replay.
G shit, like that shit came out in 2018, and I still like find little gems in there that I missed, maybe running through it or whatever. Or something like it's a song or two in there that like I don't play as much as the others, and you'd be like, this might be a little skippable, but not all the way skippable.
Yeah.
And I find gems in there, so I go Victory Lap by Nip. Sheesh, this is tough. I think I probably gotta go. I'm gonna go Kendrick Down.
Okay.
That's
the one with the brick background. And the white shirt. Yeah,
and the white. See, that shit has a lot of replay value. I'm gonna have to go old school with you too. I might go Nas. It Was Written.
I'm not a big Nas fan, but I can get that.
I'm not the biggest Nas fan either. And shout out Nas. He dropped an album called King's Disease on Friday, and I haven't listened to it yet, but they saying that might be his best work, like since the early '90s.
Shit.
So I'm gonna find time to listen to it either this weekend, and I'll give you guys a little review when we get back on the pod with the other guys. But shout out Nas. What defines a classic to you? Like what is some of the components? Give me 3 or 4 components to classify as a classic.
We gotta go replay value.
Replay value is a big one.
Listen to that shit.
That's a fact.
Lyrics, like if you got timeless lyrics, like if I could play that shit from, like you said, 2018, and I could still play that shit 2-3 years later. Yeah. I feel like that shit is a big part.
And it doesn't have to be like lyrical miracle when we say lyrics. It's just like you could say the simplest shit. Like Ross is great at saying the simplest shit
and making
it resonate
punch
with you. Like
type shit, yeah.
I was hungry.
I was hungry.
Everybody's been hungry.
And I felt that. to the bottom of my heart.
Shit, you feel me?
It's just simple shit like that.
G-shit.
With lyrics, like if you could make some shit that a nigga could feel, that shit could last you a long ass time.
That's fact. So replay value lyrics.
We gotta go with beat selection.
Definitely.
You could say whatever the fuck you want, but if that beat's sorry, I don't want to play it.
Yes, sir.
So if you got some good production value, some good engineering going on, your level sound good, all that shit matters, bro. Yep. All that shit definitely matters.
So, give me one more credential for a classic.
Now I would have to say impact. I'd say impact. If you can make an album and niggas stealing flows from off that album to this day, twisting your shit around and twisting the little bars that you got in that bitch around and some shit like that, impact is definitely a take on making a classic album. Like I know you ain't gonna so much fuck with this one, but like Drake, his albums have an impact. Like Drake that made niggas change their whole flows and style.
Let me take this opportunity to give Drake his flowers.
Okay.
Now, I know there has been a lot of Drake hate coming from me because I know my co-hosts love Drake as far as Ken, KB, and this nigga. And I love Drake too, don't get it twisted. I just think a lot of the things that he gets credit for is ripped from another artist that didn't get as much credit. And sorry to say, that's kind of like how life works, you know. That's you can have a really good movie, and if the movie doesn't make it to a big maximum picture or whatever,
and then they flip your movie and put Denzel
type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, numbers you forgotten about.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So that's not a discredit to him, but it's just like some of the artists that he rips from, I'm fans of. Yeah. So, you know, I take it offensive as if the person that I was the one that made it. But I'll give Drake his flowers. That nigga's a goat.
Drake is a goat.
He's a goat. And I know I came in and I kicked his first album in, the Thank Me Later. Yeah. We found some heat on that shit today. Yeah. Unforgettable.
Yeah.
Y'all go check that shit out. That shit is a hidden gem.
That nigga has
Jeezy slid that shit. Jeezy slid that shit. Shout out Jeezy and Drake. But to add to your list, what you gave me, lyrics,
impact,
replay, impact, and production.
Yeah, and production value.
I don't know. I think I probably got 1 or 2. I think I would say sales.
I don't know, cause there's a lot of underground niggas that ain't never
that
have class. Yeah, definitely.
I think it helps
in a broad aspect of things.
Yeah, like if you can gather a larger pool than your actual fan base, for example, Drake. Yeah. Drake has a gazillion fan base. So you got the pop, the reggae. The nigga makes fucking British music now.
Shit, yeah.
I heard the nigga rapping on a fucking UK beat.
Yeah, I put you on that.
Like the nigga just is relatable to damn near every walk of life, and I think that adds to
your replay
value as well. So
yeah.
I would say sales, not a big determination, but I think it's somewhere in the pudding.
Yeah.
And I would have to say, I think we good on that. I think those 5 things.
It don't take a lot. It just take good timing.
You have to hit those 5 points, and
it gotta be timed right.
Gotta be timed.
You can drop some shit and that shit don't hit because ain't nobody trying to hear no music right now.
G shit.
But niggas turn around and come back a year and a half later and that shit just be everything to a nigga. So
Facts.
I feel like timing go on that list too.
As far as classics go, do you think Rod Wave is here for the long run? Do you think his sound makes so much and we might find another Rod Wave that we like? Because you know what? I think with artists today, it's so easy to replace them.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying Rod Wave in general.
Yeah, but
specifically.
Nowadays,
but
niggas making one hit and it's just like, oh, you sound like everybody else.
Young boy has so many sons.
That's a fact.
He has a lot of sons.
That's a fact. So yeah, I feel like I wouldn't say he would like die out, but I feel like he wouldn't be as big if everybody just hop on the Rod wave.
I think Rod is a one feature away from being a household name. I think we spoke about that too.
Yeah.
I think if he gets like a Drake, or if he gets like a Cole,
like he tried with Lil Baby, but I mean, Lil Baby, like I wouldn't say they on the same level, but they have the same audience type shit. So like that's like me doing a song with Shy. Like me and Shy got the same sound, same exact flows, kind of shit. But at the same token, neither one of us is bigger than the other.
Yeah, y'all in the same pool so far.
Type shit. So like that would be like in the same aspect. That would be like me getting a feature with Drake. Like I'm tough. I can rap.
I think Rod Wave could get a feature from Roddy. I think a Roddy feature, if it's the right one, or a feature from DaBaby.
You know what's wild though?
What's
some
up?
Shit I seen on the internet.
What's that?
They was talking about a Rod Wave and the Ed Sheeran album.
I'm
that shit would open
him
the fuck up.
It's Sharon.
It's Sharon? What I said, Sheeran?
Yeah.
Oh, Ed Sheeran. The white boy with the red hair.
Yeah.
I feel like that would open his ass up. Pause. That would put him in the mainstream.
But do you
household
think
name.
niggas, depending on how that song comes out, like if Rod Wave goes to his world, I think it may do a disservice. But if Ed Sheeran comes to Rod's world,
not necessarily. They're not too far off. They're not too far off from each other. They talk about the same shit, but they
put me on a little bit more Ed Sheeran
type shit. Like they got the same like topics and like sound kind of sort of, but they just got two different walks of life. You feel me? So like Ed Sheeran, I don't see an Ed Sheeran and Rod Wave song being too far off.
I would like Ed to come into Rod's world more so than Rod.
I feel like the only way that shit will work, like out the gate, like for niggas to be like, okay, I want to listen to this, if like
they gotta market it right.
Not only that, but like in the song, it would have to be like Ed Sheeran hook on the Rod Wave song.
I disagree.
You think so? Because I feel niggas not gonna fuck with an Ed Sheeran verse.
Rod choruses is
that's
majority of his.
But that's what I'm saying. That's all we know of Ed Sheeran. Sheeran. Really? Sheeran. I keep fucking it up. Ed Sheeran. So I'm feeling like if Rod Wave come spitting that real nigga shit on that bitch and have Ed Sheeran come clean that bitch up, come on, man. That's like a Ross verse with a John Legend feature.
Now, are we getting that, or is that just some shit you put together?
No. I seen it. I don't know if we're getting it, but I seen some speculations and talking.
We on the lookout for that. Shout out to Ed Sheeran for working with Rod.
I would fuck with that shit. Yeah.
I think that might be some.
That shit might be
I only heard like 1 or 2 songs by Ed Sheeran.
Me too, but
like full songs. I've heard him on features and shit like that, but I'm not too familiar with his catalog. Keeping it on Rod Wave. What about his PNB Rock beef that they got brewing?
Oh man, fuck PNB Rock, man. Like
fuck him.
It's fuck him. It's come on, bro. PNB Rock, bro. Come
on. For those that don't know what's going on, PNB Rock made a post last week saying these artists make depressed songs and all this shit sounds suicidal.
PNB, don't nobody want to hear that booty shaking shit all the time, bro.
And Rod took offense to it and he jumped out of the gate and cleaned his ass up real quick.
Fucking fast, man. He ain't taking disrespect.
I was surprised that Rod actually spoke. Like, I've never seen him.
If you really look at the timing of the post, and
because Rod's Deluxe had dropped like a week
bro.
later. I mean, like in the same week of the post coming out.
And at a time like this, Rod Wave is really the only person making like I wouldn't say the only person, but like one of the biggest names making depressed music.
Yeah, he's
like the face of it.
Right.
Type shit. Like when you think of slow music and talking about your feelings and shit, you think about Rod Wave. So I feel like he's not wrong in saying that post was meant for him.
I agree.
And I feel like PNB was doing the shit for the clout. Like, for some recognition. Like, bro, we haven't heard a PNB rock song since Every Day We Lit. Was that even him?
I was wife and Lil G.
Come on.
He did. I think he had a verse. But we heard from him since then. We had Dangerous with Meek Mill. That was my shit. I ain't gonna count that on that champion. No, it wasn't championships.
Dangerous.
It wasn't championships. Yeah, with Jeremiah Meek.
Well, PNB Rock wasn't a big name on that shit. It was Meek and Jeremiah.
He kind of wrapped that shit up in there.
Man, I kick PNB Rock ass, man. Fuck that nigga, man. Hey, man, we not taking no disrespect for Rod Wave over this way, man.
Hey, man, it's always,
and then the bitch ass nigga,
the
bitch ass nigga had the nerve to say he did the auto tune and all that shit.
Oh, that's when
you hopped up.
That's when my gears got to grinding. That nigga. Hey, for those that don't know, I love Future.
Right.
But Future is like one of my main artists I listen to. And I'm not even gonna say he created trap, rap, singing, or whatever the fuck PNB Rock tried to take ownership of. But I would say Future made that shit mainstream.
PNB Rock.
Future definitely made, like, I feel like he took the torch from T-Pain.
That's
and continue in changing the sound.
You ever seen him? I'm sorry, I know I'm cutting into your shit. No. But have you ever seen the commercials where it was like Scottie Pippen was saying like he was the face of the Chicago Bulls? Bro, you've never seen
a real thing?
They like meme commercials that Nike NBA was making, and it was like Charles Barkley. Yeah, it was a real commercial, but it was like them joking. That's how I see PNB Rock saying that bullshit. Like, you're reaching, like you gonna tear your fucking back out.
Pull some shit.
G shit, come on, dude.
Yeah, PNB Rock, wherever you
get the fuck out of here.
Go back under the rock you came from.
Whatever that shit you smoking on.
Every day we lit.
Now that nigga look like one of the roaches off Men in Black. Come on, dog.
That nigga neck long and full.
Giraffe boy. Calm down. Okay.
You sure?
Probably not. Okay. It's gonna come back up. You gonna say rock and I'll be like, fuck PNB. Like, what the fuck does PNB stand for?
I don't know. Fuck him. We moving on. Time to get serious, gang. Tory Lanez, Meg the Stallion.
This ain't serious.
This is serious. I'm not getting canceled because of him.
I love Meg. Let's put that on paper right now.
We love Meg. Yeah. And we hope she has a speedy recovery.
It was a real fucked up situation. That shit was fucked up.
For those that don't know, about a month and a half ago, Tory, Meg, her best friend, and the driver of the SUV was engaged in a what we call that, domestic dispute.
It's not domestic, but it's a dispute.
Bottom line, Meg got shot.
An altercation.
Yeah, altercation. Meg got shot, and there was a lot of speculation on who shot Meg and how this shit turned out.
Yeah.
And she went on to say on Instagram earlier this week, or late last week, that, Tory Lanez shot her. And I think this is the first time we've seen something like from two megastars, outside of like the Chris Brown, and I hate to bring him up because he addressed some shit too.
Megastars. Can we just say a megastar and an R&B singer? Fuck Tory Lanez. No.
Fuck Tory. But from two prominent artists.
Two damn near household names. You said that. Tory Lanez is a household name.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
So Tory's been under heat. Meg was under heat until she actually confirmed that Tory shot her.
Speculations, yeah.
Because she dropped some pictures of her ankle and the back of her heel. And a lot of people in the comment section was kicking it back in saying...
I don't think she got shot. I think that's a ricochet.
That still classifies as a shot.
Yeah, you're still technically getting shot, but not necessarily shot. You were shot at. I'll give her that. She was shot at and got...
She was hit by a bullet fragment.
Or concrete. She not gonna live with me. I'm a real nigga. We get shot. That's not getting shot.
But Cam...
She's a lady. She's a lady.
Female for one.
But come on, now you get shot in the foot. You're not walking.
She got shot.
She got hit.
That's shot.
Nah, she got hit.
She got hit with a bullet fragment or something deployed from a bullet. So whether the bullet ricocheted in
you can give her all the leeway you want, but real niggas ain't taking that.
Okay, but this isn't a real nigga conversation. This is a nigga.
We two real niggas talking about a conversation.
We're talking about a situation that doesn't deal with real niggas because Tory's a bitch.
Tory is officially a bitch, and I feel like Meg is more of a real nigga than him. But at the same token, if we talking about getting shot, she didn't get shot.
But
technically we don't.
We don't know. That's what I was just gonna say.
Okay,
we don't know if there was a bullet or a bullet.
But from the way the wound looked, she got hit with a ricochet.
So you're a doctor.
Huh?
So you're a doctor.
I went to school for it.
Nah. You was a firefighter.
Hey, like you said, it's fucked up.
Yeah, it's
the whole
up.
situation
That
fucked
shit
up.
Fucked up.
What is your outlook on Tory Lanez in that situation? Like, put yourself in Tory Lanez's shoes. You're not 6'5", you're not 250. You 5'9". He went out 5'3". He 5'3", 100 and what? 20, 25?
I'm like, that nigga's 100 pounds.
Damn, I toss his ass.
Gotta know that.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not justifying it, but I'm just trying to figure out who's a bitch. She's not a bitch. What would make you shoot a woman? Now Meg is like 5'10", 200.
I heard she's 6'1".
You know that bitch had on some heels.
190, 180.
That
bitch a wide receiver.
That bitch can take LeBron's spot.
That bitch a little bit of jump.
Hey, that's
we gotta get serious. We gotta get serious.
Fuck that. That's a big bitch.
We gotta get serious.
So imagine, I feel like
you, Meg, and we
do.
recovery.
We gotta laugh. You gotta laugh through the pain sometimes. Okay, this is a real fucked up situation, but you gotta look at it like this. Man, you a big motherfucker. I'm not fighting you.
That still does not give.
I'm not justifying it, but I'm just saying. I'm not fighting.
Justifying.
I still said Tory a bitch.
Oh,
I told you I would have shot her ass.
Edit.
Listen, man. But we don't know what went on. You feel me? We still don't know what went on.
Stop tapping me. Walk it back.
I'm not walking it back. I'm a real nigga.
You would have shot Meg?
No, not necessarily.
No. That's what you just said.
Let me put my shit on it. Let me put my shit on it. We don't know what happened, and we still don't know if Tory was actually aiming for Meg.
According to her,
it sounds like I'm just but listen, we only get one side of the story.
I know. So let me tell the fans what we have so far. According to Meg, when she went on Instagram Live, she says they were arguing, and she said things that they weren't arguing about, which is like him sleeping with Kylie, or it was a couple things she said.
So is it true that they were actually a couple?
I'm gonna say if they not, it wasn't a couple. They was fucking around.
They was fucking. Okay.
Tory, to shoot a bitch, you had to have fucked her.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I really want to know. Like, if his actual goal was to hit Meg. No, because if you aiming for a bitch, you're not hitting the ankle.
Listen to me. He fucked.
I know he fucked, but I'm saying.
No, he fucked before that night.
I know, but I'm saying, like, I need to know, what were you aiming for? How many shots were fired, and what were you aiming for? If you shot one time, listen, let me get my shit off. Because the way I see it, I'm not trying to justify Tory, but I'm trying to get a nigga a little bit of bail, because they kicking his back in right now. But we don't know the whole story. So this is what I'm saying. If a nigga shoots one time, and he hits the ground, and you just, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say we arguing some shit, and you rush me. Out of panic, I up and I blow. Boom. I'm trying to clear you off of me. I'm trying to get you to, like, look, I'm dead ass. I'll kill you right now. If the shit hit the ground and it bounced up, hit your leg or whatever, I'm not trying to kill you.
You're still a bitch.
You think still a bitch? But okay, let me wait, I'm not done. Because you also said there was 2 other people there.
That's correct.
Were they both females?
No. One was his security / driver, and one is Meg's best friend. That's a female. Okay,
well now I can't justify that shit. Because I'm thinking, okay, maybe Meg had her security.
He had his own security, bro.
That made it worse. Okay, I didn't know there was.
Why do you even have a pole?
No, that's cap.
No, for him, not for us. He's an R&B singer.
That's still cap.
He's an R&B singer.
If I'm an R&B singer,
He's taking from Canada. You don't see the correlation?
Canada niggas get right. They stab niggas up there.
I feel you.
They demented up there. If you stab a nigga, you fucked up in the head.
I think you a shoot nigga before you poke a nigga?
I will shoot the fuck out of a nigga before I stab a nigga. That's just too personal. That's like I gotta feel it go in you.
Can't take it out.
Yeah, come on, dog. That's disgusting.
All right, so look, I don't think Tory should have a pole if you're with your girl.
But you never know what can happen nowadays.
They're in Calabasas, And granted, shit be happening in Calabasas. We lost Pop Smoke earlier this year in Calabasas.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that he's not entitled to have a poll.
Okay.
But in that direct scenario, a poll shouldn't quote unquote be in arm's reach in my opinion.
I would say like this. No matter where you are, you're not required, but it's a smart move to have a firearm. Now, presenting it into this situation, this specific situation, you arguing with a bitch and you got security, there is no reason for you to be up and fire on the female. Especially if she only with her best friend. Now, if the bitch come with 6 gay niggas, 2 security guards, and an armed fucking, you know what I'm saying? Now that makes sense. I'm
going to tell you what I think happened.
Okay.
I think they was leaving a video shoot for wet ass pussy.
Ooh. No, oh yeah, because you got to film before the video come out. I was going to say the video came out.
Because they was with Kylie.
Right.
Kylie was... Listen to me. I'm on some shit.
Okay.
Listen to me.
Reach that bad.
I think they were either coming from there or like either it happened the day before.
Probably a little drunk, intoxicated, having fun.
I think Tory went through her phone. Think he went through her phone. Check game. Peep game. Tory is, like we said, 5'3".
5'3", 100 pounds.
100 pounds.
So with.
A month ago, and a lot of people don't know this, he was in Miami with... I can't remember the chick name, but she's like an Instagram model or whatever. They was fucking around. Selena Powell. You remember the little white bitch that was running around talking about she got knocked up by Offset while she's like a famous fucking thought. Like she fucks all the rapper niggas.
I don't know.
Anyways, he got her beat up outside of a condo in Miami like a few months ago.
Okay.
So this nigga has exhibited flexing his muscle with certain females or whatever the case may be.
Okay.
Fast forwarding back to this situation. I think he checks her phone, sees something he doesn't agree with. He asks, or, a conversation ensues after that.
Okay.
Meg probably says, we're not together, or she says something to her.
I can see Meg on that bitch like, you ain't my bitch.
Type shit. She says something to hurt that nigga's ego. Because when you shoot a nigga, it's out of self-defense or ego.
Proving a point.
Which is sometimes ego or pride.
Exactly what it is, yeah.
That she probably said, you got a gun, you ain't gonna do shit, woo, 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 woo. Hopped out the car. Because she got out of the car. He didn't shoot her in the car. According to her story. Now this is all speculation according to Meg. She gets out of the car and her back is to him. And she probably still jaw-jacking, whatever the case may be. But this is where the bitch in Tory Lanez kicks in. You're in the car. With your security. Leave. Leave. Close the door. Kylie can get out if she wants.
Make that bitch walk.
That's what she was on. Nigga pulled the gun out, supposedly, and blow at her twice. He's a bitch.
He's a bitch. He's a bitch. He's a bitch.
Yeah. See how I was saying that Tory needs to get out and get ahead of this and say something? Ain't nothing he can say. He can't say, oh, Meg was beating my ass, I blew up.
You lost. Nigga can't say, oh, I felt disrespected. You lost.
You lost.
So the only way you can justify this is if
she grabbed your nuts and was because Rihanna did that to Chris Brown.
Yeah, but this is different.
Yeah,
Chris Brown was just putting hands on her ass.
He did.
That's still wrong.
He did. And shout out Chris Brown. I know he made a post. He made a post and was like, "Stop dragging me.
Stop putting my name in this shit." Like we just did.
Yeah. Hey, this probably not gonna hit Chris Brown, so we safe.
But nah, yeah, that situation just lit as fuck. No free Tory Lanez. He's still a bitch. How you feel about people saying Meg is a snitch?
No way at all. She's not. She's not.
On the same page.
Meg is a civilian. Like Meg is first and foremost when you're a female and you come from that from the cloth of where snitching could be applied. Meg, I don't think ever portrayed that.
Let me just put my valid point out here and shut all this shit down.
Go ahead.
Snitching is when you tell something to the authorities to get someone arrested. Tory Lanez was already arrested before she opened her mouth.
He was arrested for other.
Nah, but when he got pinned up, it was assault and
It was just a gun charge.
No, it was assault.
It was a gun charge.
It was assault, man. He got.
I'm gonna prove this point.
He got.
I'll take that word for it. It was assault. Okay, but if it was assault, who said it was assault? Because she said she got broken glass on her foot.
When?
That was her original case. She told him that she stepped on glass or some shit.
Well, she was probably trying to downplay it until everybody kicked her back in.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the night he got booked was for a firearm. No, there was no assault in that.
It was, bro. It was that thing had 2 charges on that bit, 2 counts of whatever it was. Okay. But no free Tory Lanez. Meg, you ain't a snitch. You a real bitch, huh?
He's out. He got on $30,000 bail.
Lock his bitch ass back up. You a bitch. I haven't been keeping up. That shit's sad though.
Let's move on to some happy shit.
Happy shit.
What's some unwritten black people rules? Hey, give me 3 unwritten black people rules, cuz.
Hey, number 1 rule that I like live and die by. The last beverage that I paid for, don't touch it in the refrigerator. Like if I buy a case of sodas and I'm like, y'all can have them, just know that no matter how many are in there, no matter how many I drink, no matter how many you drink,
that last
one belongs to me. Don't you dare throw that box, that case, that carton, anything out. That is for me. Okay?
That's your duty.
That's look, listen, if I pay for it and I don't get the last swig, it's a problem. That's a fact. You gotta know that's a fact. Black household, come on.
Give me another 2.
Give me another 2. What's another unwritten black rule? One thing I learned growing up is if you don't have a problem with a nigga, this is an unwritten rule, but niggas know not to do it. When you look at a nigga, don't look from the shoes up. Look at a nigga in his face, and then work your way down.
We were talking about that shit earlier. That like I got a staring problem. Like, if a nigga stare at me, I'm gonna stare his ass back till he give up.
Cause listen, if I catch you on the way back up, it look like you just sized me. Now we got a problem.
I think that might just be a nigga thing.
Think so? So now unwritten black people. It's a whole different caveat.
No, this ain't caveat.
Oh.
This ain't caveat. It's just niggas.
I can't just walk up to a nigga and be like,
I don't think females do that. Like niggas, like whenever I go out, I automatically gauge if I could beat a nigga ass.
That's a fact.
Like dude could be checking out with
his
girl.
Cool. Yeah, he could be cool as fuck.
But
I be in my head, I be like,
I look at a nigga legs. You could tell a lot from a nigga legs if you could beat their ass. You wanna put you on game?
I can't say the same.
Why?
I got little legs and I beat a lot of niggas' ass.
You and a handful of other skinny people might be an exception. But it's not even about skinny. It's the way you ever seen. You know, like how when girls are real fat, their thighs be connected, and then like at the bottom of their legs, that shit just
separate
like a V.
Yeah, them
like upside down.
They ass stand like this.
Type shit. When a nigga stand like that
nigga get
I know I could punch the shit out you.
You know what niggas I will not fight? If we talk about legs, well, I'm not like directly trying to fight. Bow-legged niggas. I've never seen a bow-legged nigga that cannot fight.
Shit.
Listen.
You don't know worlds, though. It's a couple niggas.
Trust me.
Hey, hold
on. Legs.
Hold on. Sidebar. Go follow an Instagram page called Crime Faces. They are the fucking golden standard of watching fights with great commentary. Shout out to that man.
Hey, man. But nah, bow-legged niggas, I don't know what it is. But I've never seen a bow-legged nigga get beat up. Like, I don't know if they get superpowers or some shit.
It was a nigga named Gary when I was in my freshman year in high school.
You remember Squirrel?
Yeah.
You seen Squirrel lose a fight?
I don't think I've ever seen Squirrel fight.
I've seen Squirrel fight 4 times. I've never seen Squirrel lose.
Was niggas he fighting worthy opponents? In your estimation?
Let's just say, if I had to pick a nigga to fight,
Squirrel's on your team?
I wouldn't fight them niggas.
Oh, really?
I wouldn't fight either one of them. Squirrel is like 6'2", first of all.
Yeah.
And then
shout out Squirrel.
Niggas he was fighting is
somewhere in the same day.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not picking to fight them niggas, but I mean, I'm taking a fade.
How many coming out?
Huh?
How many coming out?
Oh, the whole clip. And I might have another one in my pocket. If I'm coming to fight you, just know I'm coming with everything.
After I turned 21, I said, unless I have to engage in physical activity, we can go there. But 9 times out of 10, at me being as of old age as I am, what that nigga Tucci said, I paid a stack for this shit. You'd be crazy to think I'm not gonna up it and let it ride.
Hey, look.
I paid $6 for mine.
I
would like to shoot it.
I give a nigga a good grid. It depends on the size and how many niggas you got with you. I'm not backing down from a fight, but if I know in my head, like if a nigga like you versus me, I size your ass up, see how you coming.
See, my beef is I don't want to go for the friendly, not even a friendly fade. I don't want to go for the fade and then he pull out his pole, and I'm sitting there like I have a pole. What am I doing?
That's why you bring the pole with you.
I know you bring the pole. I'm not talking about in the scenario where y'all agree to go fight. I'm talking about you're in Walmart and a nigga push you.
Oh, now we're talking like that. No,
yeah,
you get up though.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, no. I'm not fighting no random.
That's what I'm saying. I'm too old to be fighting. Now we agree. I give a nigga any nigga
like
that challenge me to a fight.
G-shit,
if we on the fighting tip,
G-shit,
I give you grit.
What's up?
Yeah.
But if you get to reaching and tugging and some shit, oh no, buddy.
Nah, never that.
Go fund me.
Never that. I know if I pull up for a fight and nigga still got a jacket on, who's getting out of the car? Who's getting out?
Hey, let me pull up to a fight and there's more than 3 niggas standing there waiting for me. I'll be damned. Y'all niggas lost y'all fucking mind. What's your unwritten black rules?
Ooh, unwritten black rules. I know a lot of our fans probably might not have had this opportunity. Did you grow up with a house phone?
Yeah.
Don't answer that. Don't answer that house phone.
It depends on what time of day it is.
Facts.
Okay.
If you get home from school and your people do not answer that.
No, wait, no.
Unless your people tell you if a 904 whoop the whoop number call,
don't pick up.
They'll write it down for you.
G-shit. Another pieces of that is don't answer the front door.
That's a fact.
Don't answer that
You gotta
door.
play dead in the house.
You hear that doorbell ring, bitch? Turn off the TV, cut off all the lights. You
don't even watch TV in the front room until your people get there, bro.
Shit, boy, because if you answer that door and they figure out you answer that door, you getting your ass kicked.
I seen a meme the other day. That shit was like, "What's the worst whooping you ever got?" And that shit was like, I answered the door for Renison and they took my mama's shit. I was fucking crying. Yeah, could you imagine you been ducking Renison or whoever the fuck?
And you go to work and you come home,
your
fucking
couch washing machine go. What the fuck happened? All the people said you owed them something. I said, whoop the whoop. Yeah, you get your head drilled.
Hey, bro, I learned the hard way, bro. I opened the door one time and got stuck talking to a Jehovah's Witness for an hour and a half.
Ain't hard to spot. I ain't seen Jehovah's Witness in about 6 years.
I think them niggas in the highs. Them niggas got tired. But look, these niggas ain't answering.
Them niggas don't want Christ, man. Fuck them.
Them niggas ain't answering the phone no more, bro. That's a fact. What happened to Jehovah's Witnesses?
Bro, the last time I seen Jehovah's Witness, I was with my Commonwealth. That was 2013.
Bro, I haven't seen Jehovah's Witness ever since like 2000 fucking.
I ain't seen Jehovah's Witness since Friday.
G-shit.
They got no crazy shit.
Bro, G-shit, bro. What if they just gave up? Them niggas just like.
How do you apply?
Where do you go to apply to be a Jehovah's Witness?
Do you get paid for it?
No, that's shit off the faith. You get paid off hours of heaven for your hourly salary is heaven time.
Yeah, imagine you go to work and they be like, hey, man.
Imagine you did all that walking in the sun for your whole life and you don't make it to heaven. That's fucked up. Who do you talk to get your reimbursement check? I need time back. Let me get that back. Let me get that back. I need all of that back. You got another one?
Another unwritten black rule. I don't even think this is an unwritten black rule. I think this applies to all walks of life. If I hand you my phone to show you something in my photo gallery, do not, I repeat, do not motherfucking swipe left or right. I don't even want you to respond. Don't read my text message if a bitch text me.
Bro, let me tell you how I almost
don't even read my motherfucking text message. You swipe up.
Motherfucker. I almost beat my mama ass, boy, trying to get my fucking phone back. She talking about something.
You have been a fight ass for that.
She had me so fucked up, boy. She talking about, let me see something on your phone. So I show her my phone or whatever. She was trying to figure out something, and she clicked on my photo gallery. So first of all, my heart thumping. I'm like, all right, what the fuck I took a picture of?
I took an ugly ass selfie. You know you got an ugly ass selfie in your recent.
Fuck that. I'm scared she finna see some wild shit. So I'm in that bitch like, please do not open this bitch and get swiping. Man, she opened that bitch and got the swiping. Nigga dove over the couch like this is motherfucking born ultimatum. Nigga, I done jumped over the couch like, Mom, what you doing?
I need that.
What you doing?
I need that right now. I need that.
Well, I was finna put hands in my mama, boy. What are you thinking about, lady?
Is that, and if I'm showing you a text message thread, not screenshot it, and you can like continue reading down, don't. If When I say read right
like
here,
from here down, that's what
like,
you get.
Don't
go
swipe
up. Don't
like,
go
cause now
up.
you gonna see me falling out.
G shit.
I done said all.
I done said some bullshit earlier.
Dumbass shit. Like we just know. I want us to be mad about this 5 text message, not the last 10, not the next.
But last night you told you was gonna eat ass. Not that nigga. This shit underneath that.
G shit. Let me think of another one. I think another one is another unwritten black rule. You grew up with your brothers?
Not my blood brothers, but I had niggas around me that was black brother. I had a lot of cousins.
Did y'all have a lot of beef over the bathroom?
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. Like
that's what I was gonna say. I don't know if it's like growing
like
up.
spend the night like you argue over showers and shit.
No, I ain't talking. But I'm talking about like when niggas piss on the seat.
No, it ain't never no shit like that. It was just straight niggas when I was in my cousin's house. So if the toilet nasty,
it could flip that bitch up.
The toilet nasty. You feel me? But I can feel where you coming from.
Hey, I will say this: when I go to people's houses, I always take a peek behind their curtain and see like
that's sick. That's a sick thing to do, bitch. You sick as fuck.
Hey, I'm so bad.
That motherfuckers got it right.
Cause I'm so bad with it. I open a little medicine cabinet.
See what kind of toothpaste this nigga using.
I gotta see what type of nigga I'm dealing with. You feel me? So. Hey, sometimes it don't be shit in them. I ain't never found them. I don't have a restore of some freaky shit I found.
Bruh.
But imagine you open like a bit, like say you go over, like when you was single, back when we was single.
Some nigga sleeping in the bathtub.
No. Say you crack open the bitch in medicine cabinet, she got like a dildo in there. she got like what she got like a horse dick in there.
You just gotta close that shit out. I can't see it.
But I know you're not using all this. You using all this because you've been lying to me. You've been lying to me. God damn it.
Hey, I'm a hood nigga, but I'm a bougie ass hood nigga. Is it me or like when you go to a nigga house and you gotta shower over their house and take a bath over their house? Like the way that they motherfucking like shower drain or they motherfucking back and the way they motherfucking like spout and shit set up. Do that shit disgust you sometimes? Like you don't even want to shower in that shit? Like you be all rusted and chalky around that bitch. Like nigga just don't care for his house. Yeah. Like, sir, what is wrong with your water?
The best way I can judge if a nigga clean their bathroom, and then when I say nigga, I'm talking about every household. It's not just like my homie's household. Look on the side of the toilet.
Ain't no cap.
The side of the toilet will tell you everything.
No cap. No cap. I've never cleaned the side of the toilet.
I'm judging you.
I can understand that, but I feel like I keep it clean though. It don't smell like piss.
If it's not dirty,
yeah,
I feel you. But
nigga got a little
not every nigga aim is good.
That's a fact. I done went in that bitch in the nighttime and
hold on,
cut the light on.
Wait, shut up. I got some shit. I might snatch my head off for this one.
No.
You ever? I know you have. After sex, you nut. You go to the bathroom. That first piss, you would think a rock is sealed off.
Let me ask you a really good question.
That shit shoot out 5 different ways.
Wait, no, fuck that. After sex, is it hard for you to pee? Like,
that's what I'm explaining. It's a fucking rock.
No, like I'm saying, get it out. Like you be sitting up for a minute, like, damn, this shit ain't coming.
You want me to tell you? Well, you should know. You're a fucking EMT. It's because it gets hard by blood.
Okay. So I'm just making sure my shit ain't broke still.
I go through it too, so
okay.
Both my shit broke. So
I get in the bathroom like, god damn, my bladder was just full. Now this shit ain't trying to move.
The hardest part about going pee after you nut is if your dick's still hard.
It's trying to aim.
Back of the fucking
you
toilet.
Boom!
You gotta shoot that shit from the bedroom.
You gotta take 2 steps back.
I swear to God.
You should be the peel the paint off that bitch. That shit should go hard.
You going to pee and like you gotta lean forward and hold the wall.
Bro, look, dog.
Look,
dog.
You ever had
some good ass sex at like late at night? You just go sit on the toilet and pee, bro. You ain't even want to stand up.
I do that shit every time.
Okay, for sure.
I do that shit. I think that's how my first pee go every morning.
Okay, for sure. As long as I just sit down and just be like, all right.
It's 2 times you can sit down peeing if you're a nigga and you get a pass. If you tired or just waking up, or what was your other one? If
after
you just
sex,
nutted.
yeah, after sex and them legs weak.
Yeah.
Okay, as long as we're on the same page.
We're on the same page.
Okay, for sure.
I want to do this shit with the gang, bro. We're gonna do word search. Like in your phone.
We can do a little small one.
You wanna do 5 words?
That's a lot of words.
You got 3 words?
Let's do 3. Now, what's the rules?
Should I say a word? You gotta search that shit and read the
shit.
first text.
This shit sick as fuck.
We bring this shit back when the gang get back.
This shit sick as fuck.
I played this shit with my family over the weekend, bro. This shit was fun.
Okay.
Alright,
first word.
For you?
Nah, if we
doing the same word?
We're gonna do 3 words, and both of us read the first text.
Alright, so we both get the same 3
Or
words.
if you don't want to do if the first one too embarrassing, just pick a favorite.
No, you reading the first.
Okay, say less.
Are we using the same 3 words, or you giving me 3 and I give you 3?
No, yeah, we use the same 3. So
right.
you say a word, I say a word, you say a word.
So I mean, we should do 4 then. So we both get 2.
That's whatever.
Alright. My word.
This nigga finna get off.
Do stupid.
Ooh, somebody getting cussed out.
Somebody getting cussed out, man.
See, but it's okay. Do it have to be a message I sent or from somebody else?
Either one.
This is not old lady talking to me.
All right, do a proofread and determine if you can read that one out loud.
No.
Can you give us a taste?
I give you a taste.
Give us a taste.
Okay,
Give us a taste.
Let me read.
This is the best content you will ever find. Oh shit! She was grilling your ass.
She would handed it to me, John. She would handed it to me. I don't want to put our business out though.
I'll give you another word.
Okay.
Do feet.
Feet.
Yeah.
Hey.
That giggle just let me know everything.
Hey.
That nigga nasty. You a nasty bitch.
Nah, this from you. Shout out to Ken.
Nasty bitch?
Nah, you ain't nasty.
Oh.
Shout out to Ken though. 6 was like, Ken, your ass real deal on the pod, massaging your feet for the first 10 minutes. Hey, go back to the first pod with Ken.
It's episode 13.
I think 14.
She been on. No, 14 would have been the last. She been on for 2, so it's been 13.
We were talking about
episode 13.
The back of niggas' ankles, and she started grabbing
was rubbing the fuck out them little bunions. Hey, shout out Kim, we love you, man.
Shout out Kim. Okay. Alright, you want me to go balls to the wall or you want me to chill?
Yeah, you do what you gotta do, player. Everything in this bitch, I'm standing by.
Fucking. The word fucking.
Oh, I'm cussing out somebody.
Fucking.
See, these weak.
Oh, wait, hold on. You gotta do feet.
Oh, we doing the same word?
Yeah, you do feet,
okay.
and I'm
Well, it might pop up the same shit, because that was in the group chat.
Okay.
I'm probably nasty. I probably said some shit. It's the same shit.
It's the same ass shit?
Yeah, I can see some shit.
Alright, nah, just do fucking then. Just do fucking.
Right.
Find another fucking. Oh, my fuckings is arguing.
My fuckings is weak. I got some sauce from you.
My shit say she fucking aggravated.
That's what my shit said.
My shit say she fucking aggravated.
You said this shit. Give me another word.
Damn.
I'm trying to give y'all exclusive content.
Dick. Fucking dick.
We talking about the cake.
Yeah, fuck it.
I was gonna be my last word. Oh.
Yeah, but wildin'. You wildin'. You wildin'.
Well, we.
Hell no!
Read it.
Hell no!
You gotta read it, please. This is the content they need. I read this shit.
That shit over. The pod over. The pod over.
I can't read it.
No! Hey, the fact that we had a full-blown conversation about this shit last night, bro, that made this shit 10 times funny. And then we talked about this shit again today. Bro, that shit is funny.
You gotta let me read this shit, bro.
Bro, can we put some, but that's still, let's put some context behind it first. Don't do me dirty.
This shit sounds so nasty.
That's what I'm saying. You can't do that to me.
Give me another
That's
word.
right. Nah, just go to the second one. Just go to the second word. I mean, your second message.
Second message.
Yeah, whichever one under that.
Ugh.
That one about the same?
Nah, this. You remember the Woo screenshots I sent you? About, I don't want to say that because she watched. Remember that? Because I might have to put context behind that. Because that's the text.
Not necessarily.
No context, just say it.
Somebody got 3 dicks from the game.
3 dicks from the game.
Somebody got 3 dicks from the game. That's what that is.
Oh, man.
LOL. Homie Hopper.
I feel like she gonna know it's about her.
No.
Yep.
No.
She probably gonna watch this part. Alright, cool.
Mine is...
Nah, nigga, I'm giving you a word. You just gave me a word.
I ain't do dick, though.
No, we not... I thought...
It's
okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it's 4 words and we reaching our phone.
Oh, you gonna have to find us. Because we got this... The same nasty ass message you sent me.
Nah, because I got one from yesterday.
Okay.
And I greatly appreciate it if you stop being a dick.
Who did you say that to?
No, somebody said it to me. So, dick, that's what, 2? 2 and a half?
Yeah, that's 2 and a half. Well, then what was the word I gave you? Was it feet?
Feet and... We did feet, fucking, and dick. So, it's the 4th word. So, in the game. It was a good one.
Squirt. Ooh, shit.
Shit might be lit. Shit might be lit.
Why does my name pop up for every fucking thing? What?
Can I say what both of them is? They both funny as fuck.
I'm gonna read that shit first.
It's right here. Look. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
So we'll talk about porn.
Yeah.
And you was trying to put me on the bitch. And I was like,
yeah.
okay.
And
then the second one, that meme, if you ever heard that meme, squirting and falling and squirting and falling. Soaking wet.
That shit a meme.
That shit funny as fuck.
So the first one we was talking about porn.
Yeah. You ain't real homeboys if y'all don't share porn.
Definitely. Yeah.
You gotta put your homeboys on the fire.
You sent me some heat. I sent you some heat.
G shit.
So what I got in my shit.
I would say I round this out with 6. I want to see what that
We
would
can
look.
still do that one. Oh no.
Oh, I see the name. You ain't even gotta do that.
No, I'm gonna stand by my shit. Let me reverse.
Yo, that's funny.
Nah, cause Bria's in her sex bag.
You ain't gotta put out. That's the only reason I say you something. I ain't wanna put out. You ain't putting out significant other. We put each other out.
What was it? You said pussy?
Yeah, you do pussy.
Yeah, this one freaked out too.
One pussy. I don't know what the fuck we talking about.
That's me and you?
Yeah. Oh, I asked you a real nigga question. Miss Twerksome or Lady Luscious? And he was like, can't lose.
You can't lose.
And I was like, nah, you gotta pick one pussy.
It's a dub.
And he was like, it don't matter. Either one.
Hey, see, you get LeBron or KD first round. Can't lose.
Either way, you get the pussy. Either way.
I told my girl pussy tasted real good last night.
Wonderful. That's a good one. That's a good one. So that's how we go in. Good game.
We got it on?
That's a good game right now.
Turn me up.
Let me see.
Hold on, give me another word or we done with
No, that's the game right there. We say that for the rest of the game.
Come on, baby.
Hey, we just got a new pod.
We got a new
the baby
pod.
sleep. Hey, we got a new pod member. Oh, we got a new pod member. Well, not a new pod member, but shout out to Brisky Neesky.
We got Mama Bree in this bitch.
Mama bringing the cut. You feel me?
Okay, so I got a little tangent I want to get off.
Go ahead.
Athletic women can't dress. I'm talking
In
about
what aspect? Like,
I'm talking about
nice, classy dressing, or like when they put on
I'm talking
sneakers and try to
about
dress?
when they wear anything other than spandex. They fits be weak as fuck. Yo,
As a whole, I only know like 2 dykes that can really put that shit on and dress.
they work out.
No, I'm talking about like get clean and like to dress like a nigga.
No, but I'm talking about like female, like classy clean. Like they just look uncomfortable. Like
That's a fact. That's a fact. I feel like real niggas.
Like if you have a 6-pack, it's hard for you to pull off a dress. I don't know why. It's
but that's the same token. Like a real nigga look weird in a suit. Like a felon would look weird in not all of them.
Pause. When niggas clean up, they look real gentleman like.
But it takes a lot. Like you can't just be like straight out.
No, I think for our wedding, not our wedding, for me and my girl wedding, like when y'all come, I feel like we gonna be raw as fuck.
Yeah, we gonna step, but
we gonna be clean as fuck.
But like I'm saying, like a nigga who ain't never done it before, like you know a nigga like me and you, like okay, we
you
know
I
like
never had on a suit like a full 3-piece suit.
But I'm saying you know how to put one together, like you know okay suit, tie, dress shirt. Nice shoe. Nigga come, I'm talking about a nigga who ain't, ain't dressed up for prom.
Big ass ones.
Yeah.
Like they got them bitch from Kmart.
Nigga might want some sneakers trying to get some shit off. Nigga got on a fitted cap. Like, Lil Durk in the motherfucking music video with Drake. That nigga look awkward as fuck in that big ass suit.
Awkward isn't the word.
That nigga look weird.
That nigga had on a suit for me.
G shit. And a fitted cap with the dreads hanging out.
G shit.
Like, come on, dude. That's what we trying to get off. So I feel like that shit could go either way.
I think it is safe to say
Mm-hmm.
females that pride themselves on working out on the Instagram as a whole fall below the average belt when it comes to wearing regular clothes. Now, when they wear their spandex and their sports bra, they look nice.
Yeah, they regular.
But when your ass put on a t-shirt, I don't know what it is about the t-shirt.
That shit always, I don't care how white it is, the shirt always look dingy.
G shit.
It's just something about the fit. And their shoes always creased, no matter how new they are.
Yo.
Why do you crease your shoes so much? What were you doing? Tiptoeing?
A few months ago, I seen something that damn near broke my heart.
What?
I seen a nice looking young lady with some 6 rings.
Hey, that's an unwritten black rule. You do not talk. You do not talk to a bitch that wear Team J's.
You don't, bro. I done been on a lot of basketball teams. Bro. We have never, not once, said we was hooping in
Team J's.
We will rock Kobe's. Hell, I would wear Kyrie's before I wear.
Y'all was rocking the fucking Adidas,
bro.
The motherfucking D-Rose Adidas.
The first generation.
Come on, bro. I beat my girlfriend back in when I found a pair of Team J's. Like, you wore these? You fucking wore these?
That's fucked up.
I had to tell her though. I gotta put up because
I think she knew though.
Yeah, they were hitting. They were hitting. Yeah, they were hitting.
Sometimes it'd be a gift.
So I found them. I'm like, you wore these? What you had going? Like, do you know what these are? Like, this is not a thing we do. As long as you know from this point on to not put these bitches on, we are okay.
Are they still in your household?
Yes. And they will never be touched. She want them bitches to work. I let her get that off. You can wear them bitches every day to work. Do not try to step with some fucking Team J's. You cannot go to the store with them bitches on. Do you feel me, bro? You better put on some slides. I don't care if your toes ain't done, motherfucker. Do not put these fucking Team J's on. And they like the ones that kind of look like 6s, kind of look like 7s. I gotta let you know. They kind of look like 6s, they kind of look like 7s, but it's a colorway you never seen. They black,
like green,
pink,
like lime green.
Yes! I was like, what the fuck is this?
I don't know why the fuck they do that shit. Every Team Jordan have a little bit of green, that slime green in it. They need to get that nigga off that case, bro. They need to put that nigga in another department at the
Tinker, what the fuck were you thinking,
my
nigga?
Hey, man.
Team J's is an unwritten rule that you cannot get off.
That's a fact.
Dude, like, bro, if your homeboy step out with Team J's on, bro, you gotta pull that nigga to the side.
Alright, so look, now we gotta have a real question.
Go ahead.
What's the worst shoe you ever rocked?
Oh! Like, try to get off like it was clean? Like, it was clean?
No, give me both. Like, give me a shoe you tried to pull off, and give me a shoe that was a gift from your people that you had to wear.
Okay, when we was not necessarily poor, but we didn't have what we wanted. I had to go shoe shopping.
Right.
And
I $100?
I didn't even have that. I think I had
65?
I had 6. Because you gotta remember, I got little feet, so my shoes cheap. But that's the same thing, you know, I'm trying to find some fire shit.
That's
so in my head, I think I was in middle school. Middle school, 6th grade, going to 7th grade. So I'm trying to get clean, you know what I'm saying? So we go to the store. I'm used to getting 2 pairs of shoes. You get a white pair of shoes and a black pair of shoes. That's how you start school.
Or like dark colored shoes.
Yeah, you get your shit off until Christmas time come around. That's when you get another pair of shoes. That's how we used to operate in my house.
Right.
But this year we was a little down bad. So I got $60 and my people sent me to the store to go pick out some shoes. So I'm looking. I'm like, oh, I like these J's. Now mind you, Air Force is $60 off top. That's my whole. I get 1 pair of shoes, $60.
My shit's always been 90.
I know. I have baby feet though. Gotta remember, I have baby feet. $60 off top. I get 1 pair of Forces. I with my uncle at the time. He like, nah, bro, you need 2 pairs of shoes. This fuck nigga talked me into getting felines before they was cool.
With the strap?
The strap, bitch. The mids. The strap mids. I had a white pair and a black pair. My nigga.
You stepped with both colors?
Bruh, and I was rocking them bitches like they was hard.
You couldn't double back and tell your people you need another pair.
You can't, because now you ungrateful. Now you an ungrateful motherfucker. So I'm rocking.
I let you pick the motherfucker.
I let you go pick them and you still ain't happy. Rock the whole pair of felines, the black ones. And you know these ain't like the suede cool looking ones. These are $30 pair. These are patent leathers.
My mama had the patent leather, the navy blue ones.
Come on.
The navy blue ones.
Come on, they one solid color. If you scuff them bitches, you done. You done. You can't rock them bitches no more because they gonna have that nasty ass white patch on the front.
I ain't gonna cap. In elementary, I had a pair of K-Swiss, but they was still like, they was like their last leg.
My worst pair of shoes, dog. My worst pair of shoes. I'm thinking I had some designer shit. 8th grade. I got a pair of these big, bulky ass Tommy Hilfiger shoes. They look like Forces, but they had a Tommy on the side. This before Tommy got cool. Man, I wore them bitches to school thinking I was clean in the all Tommy fit. They roasted the shit out of my ass.
I want to shout out one of my classmates, Anthony Duke from Paxton. That nigga had when I tell you every color Tommy Hilfiger collared shirt.
Yeah.
But this was before it got hot. Like, it didn't get hot till another 2 more years.
Yeah.
Like, on my way out of high school, that's when they kind of ramped up on the Tommy Hilfiger shit.
Since we shouting out niggas, I'm be a real nigga. The nigga that taught me how to dress, I don't even know if he watched the pod. Ricard Leggett. That nigga used to be so clean when I was in middle school. I used to want to be him so bad, but I was poor. That nigga used to come in polo.
You just know certain people that they come from money.
Yeah.
Or like they daddy
he ain't necessarily come from money, but he knew how to put shit together. His shit was clean. They rock a little polo with the polo horses all over the shorts.
I'll be honest. I didn't start getting like fresh until like I got the coast my 10th grade.
Shit, I didn't learn how to really put shit together till 10th grade. I
used to wear like jean shorts. Like
I got a pair of jean shorts off a couple times. Levi's shorts.
It wasn't even Levi's. You ever heard of a nigga named it started with a K. Cal Kennard. The Kennard jeans. What's them shits called? You know what I'm talking about. What is that nigga name, bro?
With a little frog.
Yeah.
And a little fox.
Yes, bro. What is that shit?
I think they like Canons. Calvin Canons or some shit like that. Bro, I know exactly what you're talking. Just type in Calvin with a K.
Nah, not Calvin Klein.
I think it's Calvin with a K. And just type that bitch in. It should pop up.
What is that shit called?
Just
Carl Kanai.
Carl.
Was it Carl?
It was something with a K.
Yup, Carl Kanai clothes. I had a pair of orange ones, bro.
Just go to images.
I'm gonna put this shit on the pod for y'all, man. I was out bad.
Yup, that's the shit. Yup, that's the shit. It's clean now.
Yeah.
But back in the G, boy.
2007, 2006.
That shit wasn't designer, man.
Cause I had some orange ones, bro. And I remember the biggest fucking Jesus piece ever. Look, orange ones that I rock with my K-Swiss, and I had a fast Florida Georgia shirt.
You thought you was stepping.
Yeah. Nigga, I just got to fucking Florida. I'm repping both teams, nigga. I thought I was somebody.
I'm that nigga.
Jesus.
You felt that shit in your heart.
I swear to God.
Hey man. Yeah, I done got some fucked up fits off in middle school, but I used to rock this pair of big ass polo boats with no socks. Them bitches used to be so stank when I get home from school.
Was it true I was telling you about how Tom stinks? Like, you gotta take them bitches off and get right in some water. Like, you can't walk around the house and eat a sandwich after school.
Them type of shoes when you take the fucking shoes off and you walk on like a tile floor or wood floor and leave like little sweat footprints around the house. You can't
You just know that shit smell like the bottom of a dumpster. I don't know what it is about feet sweat, but feet sweat stink. Like, that shit always smells sweet and stink. It be a sweet smelling stank ass smell. Like, am I tweaking? I think about some fat people shit. I'll probably be sweating on pork.
Hey, nah, let me get my bag about bitches, dog. I hate bitches that be trying to be cool. Like, y'all smell that? Everybody smell up under that arms.
It's a female in a classroom with a nigga she don't like. She's gonna make everything loud.
Come on, bro.
Everything's gonna be loud.
Know it, bro.
I don't want him touching my paper. Bitch, the whole half of the classroom is names.
What you need a pencil for? Bitch, I'm trying to pass. Why don't you help me? Help me. Educate myself, stupid bitch. Damn, what you get an asshole for?
What give me a time you got in trouble in school for a female.
Shit. I got in a lot of trouble in high school.
My last ass whooping came from a female situation.
I know exactly what you mean.
Oh no. I
Not
didn't get a whooping in high school. I'm talking about middle school.
I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to think of my worst time. I think I hit a female one time in middle school.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
How did that go?
Bad. But nah, I think we was arguing or something. I just got tired of it. Like, this was, like, you know how you got, like, I have a good patience with people. I've learned that over the years. I have a great patience I have a high tolerance for human beings. So, like, you know, this shit built up over the school year.
Right.
Type shit. So we get to, like, the last 9 weeks. It's probably like 3-4 weeks left in school. And the bitch just everything she do just get under my skin. So I'm just sitting there quietly like, bitch, I don't like you. And just one day she decided to say something to me. Just something. And we going back. Fuck that. Fuck the hit a bitch story. Fuck that. I hit a bitch in middle school. High school. All the real niggas know this story from that class, bro. I'll never forget this shit. I was in a nigga class named Mr. Bomar. And at the time, I'm gonna drop names. Annika Starks. I fucking love you, my dog. But we used to talk. Okay. Like in 10th grade, I think it was 10th grade. We was best of fucking friends before that. Ended up talking, didn't go so well. Gotcha. But that's when I was like hoeing. Not necessarily hoeing, but I was getting my bag. Just moving around. You know what I'm saying? Like. So me and Annika fell out or whatever. We had a badass little high school ass breakup. Everything hit the internet. We talking bad about each other. Blah, blah, blah. All this on Snapchat. I started talking to another girl named Latia. Now Latia is a little light skinned, skinny, itty bitty girl. Annika's dark skinned, kind of, not built, but she's super thick. Type shit. So I'm in Mr. Bomar class. He a cool ass teacher. I skipped this first period. I skipped with Latia in the classroom. We sit in the classroom. This before the bell ring, dog. Before first period even really start. Annika, we all on the same hallway. You know, First Coast, Q Hall. Everybody on the same hallway on Q Hall. It's a small ass space. You can see everybody down the hall. So I get in the classroom. Me and Latia, we sitting down talking before the bell ring. Annika comes in the classroom. She like, Cam, you got me fucked up. Who's this ugly ass bitch? All this shit just going. Just fuck you. You ain't shit. I fucking hate you. I hope that bitch ugly. She ain't got shit on me. Fuck that ugly ass bitch. I'll beat her ass. All this shit, right? Now mind you,
what grade this was?
This was 10th grade. 10th grade year.
I had left. I was in range.
10th grade. So she arguing, doing all this shit. Now mind you, I'm in the classroom. It's me and my dogs. Right. I can't go outside like this in front of my dogs. I gotta put on.
You wrong.
Fuck that. I put on a show.
Oh, you argue back.
I put on a show. Do you hear me?
Give me the show.
So she arguing, doing all this shit, rocking up on Latia like she finna hit her. So I stand up out the jump like, you ain't finna walk up on my bitch. I'm calling all type of Annika, I apologize to this day. That shit was ugly. I call her all the time and you a bitch, you fat ugly ass hoe. Fuck you, bitch, you ain't gonna touch shit. I'll beat your ass in this classroom. All type of shit going off. The teacher like, you guys calm down. This is man named Mr. Bomar. I'll never forget. I feel like this the reason I failed algebra. Not gonna cap. I think this nigga failed me because of this specific situation. So we going back and forth. Fuck you, bitch. You shaped like a motherfucking bag of mayonnaise. You bad body bitch. I was ranking, killing her ass. Going back and forth. We yelling at each other. She done picked up some paper, threw it at me. I done threw the bitch a book bag at the teacher like, fuck this shit. I'm tired of this shit. They finally pull us apart. I'm like, Latia, you good? Latia can't even skip with me no more. She gotta go to class. The bitch done fucked up the whole play. Man, yeah. So shout out to Annika. That was one of my funniest moments in high school. That shit was hilarious, dog. I got in so much trouble. They wrote me up. Called my mama. Was like, he was standing on the desk yelling and calling people all types of names. I done swung on the teacher. I'm like, I didn't do any of that. I got suspended.
No, you did a lot of that.
I did. I take that. I did. I don't think my mama ever heard about this shit though. I don't think they ever. I think they called home, but they called my big sister.
Smart guy.
My big sister was like, "What the hell were you doing?" I was like, "Look, the bitch tried it."
What's a false narrative that people created about you that you don't think is real? Like something you hear about yourself, you'd be surprised to hear. You be like, how the fuck did they even get right there?
It's gonna sound cliche, but niggas really think I'm a bitch. Like, cause I don't bother nobody. So like, me being from where I'm from and like, I rap, I make music, I hang out with gangsters and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm tied in, sort of kind of. Niggas think I'm a bitch, cause like, I don't bother nobody. I sit in the corner, I mind my business. Right. I don't hop in shit that ain't got shit to do with me. I wouldn't say that's a false narrative, cause that's a nigga's opinion. And until I show a nigga that I'm not a bitch, technically I am a bitch. But I think that's one. What's another? I'm trying to get you a better one, but that's the one I run with right now. Niggas think I'm a bitch.
I get a lot of Richard, you're really sweet.
Like you're a nice guy.
Yeah.
I would like that false negative. I would prefer that over ain't shit.
But I don't be liking that sometimes.
I mean that goes hand in hand with being a bitch.
Prime example. Not prime example. Factual facts.
Yeah. That goes hand in hand with being a bitch. Like, you're a nice guy, so you don't do shit to people. But I feel like you step me over that boundary, I'm gonna kick your ass. Regardless of what the situation
I think
is.
I am a nice guy. Do you think you're a nice guy?
I have my moments.
I could be an asshole. If somebody originally meets you, do you think that...
Oh, of course. I'm a gentleman out the gate.
Okay.
Like, street nigga, all that. I got manners. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. Type shit. Like, if you take me somewhere with adults, I know how to conduct myself. I'm not like sagging my pants. I might wear my gold teeth or show my tattoos, some shit, make a nigga uncomfortable. But once I open my mouth, I sound intelligent.
I think a lot of people don't know how smart I am.
Type shit. Like, if you look at me, of course I look like a nigga. Like my hair twisted up, I wear gold teeth, all that shit.
A lot of things I be getting just off my stature. They be like, man, I thought you was mean as fuck. And they be like, oh no, you really a sweet guy.
Yeah, I get that a lot. My demeanor. Some
Plus
people.
dark skin.
And my face.
You like a 10-year-old nigga. Sure.
But like when I'm in a space where I don't know people, that shit ball up quick.
Yeah.
I think my mean.
I'm not good at controlling my facial expression either.
That shit terrible. Like if you say some shit that I do not agree with, I can't hide it. Like I'm just gonna be like.
It gives me a lot of trouble in my relationship.
That's a fact.
She be like, babe, I can see it in your face. No, I'm good. You know
I'm good.
I might choke your ass out, but I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Like, why are you saying that? Like, I ain't even say nothing. Where'd you get that from? Like I think I'm the same way. So shit. I'm really trying to think of a narrative that I don't agree with about myself. That I think is false.
I think me being like classified as a hoe is sometimes
I would say
it depends
now.
who you hear I'm a hoe from.
Ooh,
like if you hear I'm a hoe from somebody
I was hoeing with.
Yeah, you know what I'm
saying. Okay,
but like,
I can give you that. But some of these
majority of my bodies came from me being in a relationship.
Thank you.
I don't say half, but a little under half. Actually, was like real relationships.
I feel like a lot of that you a hoe, you ain't shit came from a hurt ass bitch. A lot of that shit was not me being a hoe and ain't shit.
Do niggas do hurt shit after what's a hurt nigga shit tendency after they I'm not
trying to fuck your friends. Bitch, I'm hurt. If I'm trying to fuck your friends, I'm hurt.
I said that. I didn't mean it though. I only said it once.
I've done it.
Only said it once.
I was sick. I was hurt. Bitch.
How did that play out? Are y'all not cool, but did you
yeah.
ever get back to the other?
Yeah, we cool. Not we ain't never ended up talking again, but she was like, I know what you did. So what you talking about? So and so.
Yeah.
So and so what? Come on now. Like, how that shit go. I'd be like, oh no, that was good, dog. Little did she know. I try to break her spinal cord off your face.
And sometimes you be in a rock and a hard place. Like when it really be your dog.
When it really be your dog. Like I don't want to do this to you, but I have to.
No. I'm talking about like when somebody be like, I used to fuck around. Nah, we just cool.
Type shit. Like when you be really trying to like defend.
Just be cool with somebody.
Like you got a female that's a close friend and everybody just assume y'all fucking. Just cause y'all always together.
Yeah.
Damn. We go through some fucked up shit.
Yeah, nigga, we're the hero, the unsung hero.
What's your most hurt moment? What's the most hurt when you knew you was hurt?
In a relationship?
Yeah, like after the breakup, in the breakup.
Oh, if we not talking about my current relationship, because every time we on bad terms, I be ready to end it.
Your life? Damn, boy.
But before my girl, I would say my most hurt moment, like, we was talking about this shit before, like, if you ever lost a bitch, like, if a nigga stole a bitch from you.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't that the nigga stole a bitch from me. It was when I was dealing with this chick from BCU, and she was like, I'm gonna get a best friend.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, it's me and him.
It's me and him.
It was him. But we actually got cool after that, and I doubled back. I was still hurt.
Wait, that shit hurt.
No, It does.
And when you say it's you, yeah, when it's you or me, and that bitch don't pick you, you be ready to end it.
I only gave a bitch one opportunity to do that. I never asked that shit again. You just better pick that nigga secretly.
You thought you was that nigga, boy. You tried to get that shit off.
We was dating for a year. Bro, listen, the bitch, this is her second year in college, bro. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we got a rapport. You know what I'm saying? Like, I said it confidently.
Check the stats. I've been here.
Confidently, bro. Like, this nigga just got here in this semester. Like, you don't even know this nigga.
You don't know what this nigga look like with his shirt off.
You ready to risk it all. But my intuition was correct. Because she took, well, she could have lied about it. But she said that, like, he later on shot a shot.
Okay.
She probably fucked that nigga.
She probably would have.
He
probably did.
Who was the running back of BCU in 2015? Fuck you. Stop my bitch, little rat bastard.
I'm trying to think of some real hurt shit I done did.
Did or had happened to you? You ever got cheated on?
Come on, dog.
What was the worst cheat? What was the worst cheat?
Shit, do something to me.
Let me tell you a story.
Let me tell you motherfuckers something. Hey man, this shit was not too far ago. That's the shit.
Well, that's why you.
That shit
still. You want to go shoot spin a block?
See, here, boy. I just felt played. You know what I'm saying? It's not even necessarily I was in love. It's just I got played publicly.
Ooh.
That's the shit that fucked me up. I got played like it was like it's not like okay. You and your girl always on Instagram.
Correct.
Everybody follows y'all on Instagram, so generally y'all is what's supposed to be seen on Instagram type shit.
Right.
So one night I'm at the crib playing a game with the guy. You feel me? One night I'm playing a game with the guy. Fucking Friday night. August now I'm playing. No. But I'm playing the game with the guys one night. We playing 2K. Everybody cool. This is where the shit went left. Damn, bro. Get on Instagram. When the nigga tell you that, either nigga just died or you finna see some shit that's finna piss you off.
Or it's something funny.
Exactly.
It's only 3 reasons you get a hey, get on Instagram.
So a nigga like, Cam, get on Instagram. We playing the game, right? I'm like, alright, hold on, let me wrap this up real quick. We playing 2K my part, ain't no pause. Gotta finish the game. So I get on Instagram after a little my part game. I'm scrolling. I'm like, bro, what I'm supposed to be looking for? He was like, bro, go to your old lady page. Laughing. I'm like, what's funny? Like, maybe she done posted some funny shit. She done posted an embarrassing picture of me or some shit, you know what I'm saying? So I go on the Instagram, I'm looking. I'm like, type her name in, click, one new post. Who the fuck is this? I kid you not, dog. This bitch posted a picture.
That's some draws?
No.
With a nigga?
Posted, not even with a nigga. Listen. It gets bad. No, it ain't no shit like that. She posted a picture of the nigga. Of the nigga on her page.
Like not with her in the picture.
Not just him. Just him.
This was his shit. He said that.
Listen, dog. It's so much wrong with this shit that pissed me off.
That bitch need to be taken around back and shot the head.
Bruh. Posted the nigga on her page. I'm giving you my mindset why this shit happening. So I'm thinking she posted a nigga on her page.
Right.
Boom. So I read the caption. It's, oh, this my husband, heart. I love him. Da.
And y'all in mid relationship, correct?
Whole like two pictures down, bitch, it's me. Underneath 3 pictures, it's me and her together. Blatant disrespect. So I'm on the page. I'm like, well, what the fuck? So the guys laughing. They like, boy, what the fuck? Boy, you doing threesomes now? All this shit. They clowning my. This is a PlayStation party. They clowning my ass, bro.
You gotta log out. You have to log out.
Hurt. I didn't. I let them eat me up, bro. So they clowning me, bro. Damn, can't win the threesome, bro. You let this whole play you all this shit. I call this bitch immediately. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. Answer the phone. This bitch answer the phone trying to play dumb. What are you talking about? I ain't been on Instagram. I've been asleep. You was a goddamn lie, bitch. Somebody posted this shit. So I'm like, so who posted shit? Look at this shit. I screenshot it, send it to her. Who posted this shit? It had to be him. So this nigga got your password? This bitch digging a hole, deep hole. So I'm like, so the nigga got your password, he had your password this whole time, so just fuck me. Just fuck what I got going on. Fuck this relationship. This nigga seen everything, all the ins and outs. He knows that I don't really like some of these niggas that you be talking to, because these niggas bitches and I beat their ass, all this shit, da 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 da.
Hey, sidebar. Isn't it suck when you have to admit you're insecure about certain shit?
Yes, it does. It hurts.
I officially went on record with some of my insecurities like a few months ago. I be like, damn, my girl look at my bitch. That's why I be like, yo, like she knows she can say something that just ends my whole world.
Like, oh my god, I want to kill myself. Why did you say that to me?
Hey, imagine if like you sitting in the living room and shit, your girl walk past you, be like, I see why they laugh at you.
Bitch, I'm this.
She gonna be mad. If your girl say, I see why they laugh at you,
I see why she left you.
Yo,
bitch. It's up. So dog.
Tell me about your story.
So dog, I DM'd the nigga. He talking about, oh, I didn't know y'all was talking, blah blah blah.
You DM'd the nigga? You DM'd him?
I don't give a fuck. Bitch, you gonna be with me tonight?
You DM'd?
I DM'd the fuck out his ass.
You stand by it?
Yes, to this day, nigga.
Okay, so what? So
if a nigga in your bitch
to him is a
as a grown ass fucking man. I came to him as a grown in my big boy pants, nigga.
That's the end of this pod, man.
No, the fuck it ain't.
You went to him as a man?
As a fucking man. Not like that. I asked him about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't go to him as like, are you having sex with my woman? Like, nah, not no shit like that. I was like, what is Bebop? You know what I'm saying? Like, what his post is. He was like, oh, I didn't know you was on her. I didn't know you was her boyfriend. All this shit.
I'm 3 pictures.
Underneath that, you have the password. You've been here for a while. So why you trying to play me like I'm dumb? Because now you're trying to insult my intelligence. So now I want to fight. So now, it's not even the fact that if she cheating that I want to fight this nigga at this point. It was
the public disrespect.
The public disrespect. The fact that you're trying to downplay the shit. And the fact that you have yet to apologize. Like, you didn't admit you're wrong.
She did not wrong yet, Cole.
Huh?
She did not wrong yet.
But you, first of all, why this nigga
I'm being an ass.
Huh?
I'm being an ass. I'm just playing.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna say, first of all, why the nigga got your password? Second of all, why do you feel comfortable enough to post this stuff on your page? Third of all, why is this shit has not been in check yet? So they went on this whole tangent trying to explain that it ain't nothing like that. But I've already been publicly humiliated in front of all your followers.
Whenever your mans tell you go check your page,
it's not.
And it's not like somebody hacked you.
Some shit going down that you gotta
I've
see.
never gotten that text. How do you feel about your girl posting like little cute shit on Instagram?
I hate it.
Yeah,
I do.
That's another insecurity of mine too.
Yeah. Like,
I be like, damn, I just want to show off, but let me post it from my page.
Like, I know you cute. Why they need to know?
I think as sick as that sound, like it's an appreciation for your girl. It's like,
that shit, man.
Like this beauty of yours. If they don't know, they don't need to.
Nah, fuck that. I just don't want to share. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but like, hold on, let me get my shit on.
Yeah, get shit up.
I don't know if it's just me, like it's a part of my insecurities, but I don't want you to post pictures on Instagram before they're sent to me. I would like to be the first.
You know, that's a new little rule that not a rule, but like me and my girl had a convo about it, and she's been upholding that.
Not necessarily like just to see what the fuck you got on and all that shit, but
I just
like,
want to feel like I seen it first.
Yeah, type shit. Like I don't want to be a part of the general population.
When I like view your story, I don't want to be like, damn, why ain't get this?
Yeah,
like I don't want to ever have to ask you to send me this.
G shit. That's weird, especially when we're together.
But do you do the same?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
don't normally take pictures.
I don't. Yeah, I've been getting my selfie video bag.
Every day I be like, yo, I looked up.
Hey y'all, my beard growing in. You see my little hairs on the side, bro? I'll kill you.
put that little tumbleweed out.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. I don't know if that's just us. Like I just feel like niggas around the world. That's like another unwritten rule.
Have you ever bagged a female that you thought was out of your league?
Yeah. Yeah. It was a good feeling until I figured out she was low key out of my league.
You know?
Cause
I agree with you.
I feel like when it gets to a point where like y'all so like you know how you go through the little talking stage where like y'all know y'all talking but the world don't know you talking. So like she be telling you about the niggas who be shooting they shot and like all that shit.
And then like all of a sudden once we get together it stops.
Not that, but like the niggas you be going up against.
Oh yeah, like this nigga has a real Gucci.
This nigga got a Rolls Royce.
This nigga has a car. Bitch, I don't even have my license. I have to steal my parents to come see you.
You telling me this nigga's 25 and he wants you?
Nah.
And you talking to me?
No, I remember I was talking to this chick and I found out like she was talking to a nigga that was like out of high school. Like, his nigga was in
that shit hurts. Like you
shit
really gotta
like,
come with your A game every time.
This nigga has like a car. Like he has tattoos.
This nigga has sexual experience that I do not have.
G shit.
Let's talk about it.
G shit.
That shit'll humble your ass real quick, boy. You be able to think you're the man.
All those aside, niggas know like the cool niggas.
Yeah, like you can tell off
like
the
we
face.
spot the cool niggas.
Type shit.
Like this is female spot the niggas with money. We spot the cool niggas.
The nigga that be like, damn, I feel like he'll be cool as fuck to hang out with.
G shit.
He'll probably put me on some cool shit.
Have you ever approached that guy?
Off the strength, not like
if our circles ever meet up
type shit. Then I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? I'll try to incorporate myself.
So
in
basically, we
conversation.
groupies.
On the outer speed.
Nah,
I ain't lying. I ain't never been like, hey, you boys, let's go hang out with them.
No, the funny mean that shit was like niggas like money, niggas with money too. Shit was fat. I don't like hanging around broke niggas.
I can't hang around broke niggas. That shit. Hey, look.
You ever been a broke nigga in a circle?
Huh?
You ever been a broke nigga in a circle?
Close to it. If I was, I didn't know it. I played it well.
Like,
yeah.
Shit.
I played
like,
it well.
These niggas talking about what we doing at the movies.
Going home. I don't have gas to make it anywhere.
I remember, bro. I was in fucking River City, bro.
Mm-hmm.
With like 8 of my homeboys from high school at the moment, and you know we all out that big kicking it, waiting for the time for the movie to start. Boom, movie start. I'm like, well, shit. What time y'all calling y'all people to come get y'all? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, bitch, I drove.
No, wasn't that far. It was like 10th grade. So
okay.
Driving like that. And like, well, let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm like, shit, I ain't never even had Buffalo Wild Wings with my people. Like,
this is expensive.
This is the first go round. I don't know how much this shit costs. I'm like, oh shit, let's rock.
Yeah.
Cause you can't be like, nah, I gotta slide.
Yeah, type shit. Now you green.
G shit. And then like when majority of the group commits to going to one spot, you want to go.
Yeah, you have
to. Like you don't want to end your night at the movies.
Cause now you missing something.
Boom, we go to fucking Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm in that bitch looking. Niggas that got their food. I'm in that bitch looking. Cause I only came with the dog to pay for the movie ticket. Nigga, I was scared to ask for water. I was like, these niggas trying to be for 75 cents.
I can't afford the movie.
Well, my people come pick me up, they don't have to pay that shit. We sitting in this bitch today and say, hey, outside. I'm telling niggas to come inside.
Nigga finna go in the back and wash some dishes to get in.
G shit, man. First time going to Buffalo Wild Wings, I ain't eat shit.
That nigga ain't even eat. That nigga enjoyed the scene.
And them niggas was busting down on the wings,
man.
man.
You know niggas gonna if niggas put that shit in rotation, you know a nigga gotta ball out. Especially with the game. Hey, hold on.
What's up?
I gotta get this funny little caveat in. So we've been watching the NBA finals. Not the playoffs. In the book. I was high talking to Rick, and we got into this conversation about who do you think, like, if the world was to really be an Avengers, if the world was to be an Avengers movie, who would be the superheroes? Only celebrities. You have to pick celebrities. And we was trying to put together an Avengers list, and what superhero would be what, and what would be the powers. And we started off with LeBron. LeBron is definitely the fucking, what we said? Iron Man?
That nigga's Iron Man.
That nigga's definitely the Iron Man.
I'm gonna pull up the list so we can get at least 5 of them. So we got, okay, that's Iron Man, Captain America, the Hulk, I think that's Thor. And we just do those 4 niggas. We do them 4 niggas.
We said, nah, fuck that. We gotta put one more. The blue man. The blue man with the thing in his head.
Oh,
that was for real.
Yeah.
That nigga don't age. That nigga look like he's smart as fuck.
Hey,
for real, meditating shit. That nigga's a superhero.
For real, got his ass whooped.
That nigga punched him in the head and took his brain out.
That nigga brought that dead ass nigga back to life to steal the Infinity Stone out his ass.
That nigga dropped his dead ass.
No cap. Imagine you dying and you cool with it and shit. You nah, you gotta go back.
Yeah,
like,
I done got my ass beat to death, and y'all telling me I got around to
it. The movie is 6 hours long. From hour 5, they was beating his ass.
Poor guy. Imagine being a weak ass superhero. Imagine getting superpowers and being the weakest superhero.
And then in the other movies, he was raw.
Yeah.
He beat like fucking Ultron or fucking by Megatron. And then this movie,
Thanos came and folded that nigga up like an omelet.
He ain't sent 2 raw ass niggas. He sent a bitch and a little nigga with a spare, bro. And that nigga just took his bitch out on a date and got poked on the block.
God, this ass drove by him.
Gee, shit.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, so it's cool. Alright, so Pharrell is fucking Stone Man in the forehead. Who is Iron Man? Is LeBron.
Iron Man LeBron.
Who is Captain America in the celebrity world?
Captain America.
Is that Jay?
I was gonna go way left. I would say Barack. I think Barack Obama could move the
I thought we doing
You want like rappers and shit?
I thought we doing
We can.
So you want to do NBA niggas or rappers?
Let's just do
both.
Black celebrities, yeah.
Okay, well then, I'll give Obama.
I would say the baby is the Hulk.
Nah, Gucci Man.
I would
Old
say,
Gucci.
Nah, if Gucci was a superhero,
that nigga's not a superhero. That nigga is Venom from Spider-Man. You don't know what side that nigga on half the time.
that nigga Gucci Man might be.
That nigga gonna help you stop the robbers and then rob the shit that they drop.
I don't even know if this bitch an Avenger, but Young Thug is definitely Mystique. The blue bitch with the red hair.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Young Thug is an X-Man.
Young Thug is Nightcrawler.
That's Lil Uzi. Fuck that. Nightcrawler's Lil Uzi.
All them niggas is funny looking.
Hey, bro. I think we be fucked up if we did our Avengers, boy.
Yeah.
We be fucked up.
Hey, Thanos getting all this shit.
Who would be Thanos?
Ross?
Nah. He
Ross?
ain't evil enough.
Oh, you want a killer?
Yeah, we gotta have an evil nigga.
I was gonna say Jay Prince, but that's just funny ass looking nigga. That nigga Jay Prince, like he sell Bibles. That
nigga was in you.
Bitch, I was mid laughing, was like, yo. New Orleans not, Texas, wherever the fuck that nigga from ain't that far of a drive. He got a little 10,000 from my head. Hey.
Imagine if Jay Prince off you off his podcast, bro.
I would be hurt. I'd be like, Prince,
hurt.
Nigga, the 100 views that's watching this, they don't even know who the fuck you is.
Nigga died for nothing.
Bro, shout out Jay Prince, man.
Shout the fuck out to Jay Prince.
If you don't know him, he's a
don't
boogeyman.
get to know him.
He's the boogeyman. Like that nigga.
Fuck Larry Reese. That nigga's the real
Yeah,
that nigga get niggas gone, bro.
Bro, and he be cool. Like, we're not even finna talk about that nigga. We did too much. So about Davies.
Get out of here.
Hey,
Hey, man, that nigga said that nigga will kill you.
yeah, like,
Jay Prince is not a
if you don't know, that nigga's in the house with you right now. Like, he's in your living room.
Tap in.
G-Shit.
That nigga appears when you say his name too many times.
Promise to you.
Hey, man. That's funny, dog.
I think that's it for the list, man. That's
This shit was
crazy.
hilarious. So, hey, man, I guess we wrapping it up here. Another pod.
Another pod. Another dollar.
Another wild take from the guys. We wrapping it up, signing out. Another episode of the Watch Your Mouth podcast with your boy Kam Rick.
And you know, it's 6 Diesel.
And we out of this bitch. Till
Out of
another
this
one.
bitch. Gang!
Niggas again.